What did the Machiavellian Cersei Lannister mean when she said, "You win or you die," to Ned Stark in Season 1 of Game of Thrones? It was early on in Game of Thrones when the Hand of the King, Lord Eddard Stark, deduced Jaime Lannister fathered his sister, Queen Cersei's children. He didn't go to his friend, King Robert Baratheon, who was away hunting but foolishly sought an audience with Cersei at a secluded courtyard of the Red Keep. "I know the truth. Jon Arryn, the former Hand, died for," said Ned. In response, Cersei unabashedly confirmed her and Jaime's relationship, saying, "The Targaryens wed brothers and sisters for 300 years to keep the bloodlines pure. Jaime and I are more than brother and sister. We shared a womb. We came into this world together, we belong together." When Ned told her to take her children and flee Robert's persecution, Cersei delivered what's arguably the most memorable quote in the entirety of Game of Thrones, viz. "When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground." Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. Cersei, who knows Ned lacks pragmatism, recalls her brother/lover, Jaime's account of the day King's Landing fell. After Robert killed Aerys' heir, Prince Rhaegar Targaryen at the Trident, Jaime, who was one of the King's Guard, urged the king to bar the gates of the capital to keep Tywin Lannister and his army out. But Lord Lannister and his army were let in at Grand Maester Pycelle's council, and they sacked the city. Aerys, who still refused to surrender, ordered Lord Rossart to carry out his wildfire plot. The Mad King was about to burn the capital with caches of wildfire that he had hidden all over the city. The locations included the Great September of Baelor, the slums of Flea Bottom, houses, stables, taverns, and even beneath the Red Keep. Jaime broke his vow and chose to slay the man he had sworn to protect. Shortly after, Ned and Jaime came face to face. The question remains of what went down in the throne room that prompted Cersei to say Ned foolishly took the middle ground while playing the Game of Thrones. Jaime slashed the Mad King across the throat as he tried to flee. He did what had to be done to save the city, which in truth was an act of heroism. Unfortunately, eliminating Aerys from the face of the Seven Kingdoms earned Jaime the name Kingslayer. When Ned entered the throne room, he found Jaime on the throne with his golden sword across his legs. Jaime gave the seat up to Ned, who claimed it for Robert. In the coming days, Jaime sabotaged Aerys' wildfire plot by secretly hunting down and killing the two complicit pyromancers, Bellis and Garrigus. These events from Game of Thrones lore bring into focus what Cersei said to Ned, after which she conspired against him. Cersei called Ned's decision to not claim the throne a sad mistake because she was bereft of values such as loyalty and decency. Her quote foreshadowed Ned's fate as he was executed in Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 10, Fire and Blood, after confessing to treason under duress. Turns out, Cersei had already plotted regicide. That is, Robert Baratheon's assassination through her cousin and Robert's squire. Lancel accompanied the king on his hunting trip in the Kingswood. Lancel slowed down the king's senses with potent wine, resulting in him being mortally injured by a boar. While on his deathbed, Robert sought a private audience with Ned and named him Lord Regent and Protector of the Realm until his son, Joffrey, came of age. Ned took it upon himself to replace Joffrey's name with "my rightful heir" on the will. The dying king signed the letter and ordered Ned to give it to the council after his death. In a shocking turn of events, Ned never got to rule, as his fate was sealed the moment he told Cersei about the parentage of her children. He was surrounded by treacherous people such as Peter Baelish, who gave him the false assurance that the city watch was his. When Joffrey, who'd already declared himself king, sought Ned's presence in the throne room, Ned hoped to honor Robert's will and do the right thing. Joffrey commanded the council to make arrangements for his coronation and demanded fealty from his loyal counselors. Ned paid no heed but instead passed Ser Barristan Selmy Robert's will with an unbroken seal. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.